Man, Sadie, just want to discuss hauls and pickups, recent pickups, and all that good stuff. This is a great summer for action figures and a lot of new and great stuff and old stuff. I'm playing a lot of catch up on some things. But wow, a lot of new stuff. And depending on when I put this video up, a lot of stuff for SDCC may have been placed for pre-order already or may still be coming up. The day I recorded this, I managed to snag a Casey Jones, animated Casey Jones and Foot Soldier 2-pack, and that was sheer luck. There's no science behind it. I just happened to hop on the app after numerous refresh attempts on the browser on my phone, hop on the Target app and see the ship it button active. Pressed it a couple times, was denied. Pressed it a few more times and it was added to my cart. Quickly checked out, didn't even bother with Metalhead. And yeah, so my order's in. Didn't get a Metalhead. As far as I know, it went up and went away. NECA. You guys need to figure something out that's better than whatever these stores are doing. I don't know the science behind it. I don't know if bots got it before any of us, but who cares? Let's talk about what's in front of me. So, couple Jurassic World figures. Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. Got Owen, which is obviously Chris Pratt's character from the Jurassic World franchise. Decent figure. I don't understand why I'm getting all the humans and not any dinosaurs. I need some dinosaurs. So, never thought we'd get a Wayne Knight figure. Likeness is okay. This is one of two heads. The other one is the Dilophosaurus spit. That printer's not bad. I don't think I could get a photo. Look at that. Actual Wayne Knight head on there. Dennis Nedry. It's crazy. You go to the store. So I go to Frankenstein's. I'm a Southern California resident, Los Angeles resident. And everybody's just asking, how much for Newman? How much for Newman? No one's calling this dude Dennis Nedry. No one's calling this dude Wayne Knight. Everybody's calling him Newman. Seinfeld, you may have some fans out there that may buy figures of your characters. Barbasol can comes out. Dino DNA. I swear it's there. There we go. Cool. Looks great. So I don't know if I'm all in with this line. I should pick up some dinosaurs. So I should get a raptor or the Dilophosaurus. But I did manage to get Dr. Ian Malcolm for $7.99, I think, during quarantine. And we're still in quarantine, but GameStop had him available. A couple other things not on camera. This arrived from Big Bad Toy Store. Carbonized. Oh boy, toys just fell. Owen's gone. Carbonized Stormtrooper. A lot of glare, a lot of shiny. I'm not 100% all in on this carbonized wave. I passed on the Jet Trooper. I passed on the Sith Trooper. I did get Mando. I am getting Fett. Got this. And I did pre-order Vader, but again, I'm not 100% all in. I just get what I like. This, I see a lot of scuffs. Maybe you don't. A lot of scuffs and scratches. I would like these. I should have paid for the extra. Big Bad Toy Store. Pay extra to get a pristine version. But it is what it is. So, also finally picked up V. I mentioned a few times I'm a huge gamer. CD Projekt Red titles do intimidate me because I like to play as many games as I can within a year. World of Warcraft being the exception. It's my only go-to, and it isn't. And I'm not even. If we were in a relationship, there's a lot of off and on going on with World of Warcraft. So CD Projekt Red titles take a lot of commitment. There's a lot of hours, a lot of side quests. And Witcher, I played the first Witcher on PC and I just got overwhelmed with the amount of side quests. Granted, this is somebody who's 100%ed both Red Deads, all the Grand Theft Autos, and a ton of other open world titles I can't think of. But for whatever reason, The Witcher, I just didn't want to commit that time. And I know it's a fantastic game. Again, I played the first one. Cyberpunk's going to be a different story. I think I'm in. With this one. I say that, actually, but it comes out in November, and I think that's when the new World of Warcraft expansion is going to drop. So, but V looks fantastic, man. Look at this dude. It's going to look great with Johnny Silverhand, a.k.a. Keanu's character. Look at that. Nice deco. I think I'm in a honeymoon with McFarlane Toys. This dude doesn't necessarily look futuristic. I feel like if you went to the right club, you could run into someone who looks just like this, with the exception of whatever's going on in his cheeks. But V, yeah, we got a new character coming from McFarlane. I forget his name. I'm sorry. I did get DJ Yonder, so I'm still on that Fortnite train from both McFarlane and Jazzwares. There's 4 or 5 new Jazzwares figures that they announced, and people already found them in stores the very next day. One of the more popular skins being Drift. So we get Jazzwares version of Drift, which looks different from the McFarlane version of Drift. So I'm getting more of the cartoony ones from the Jazzwares stuff and more of the menacing looking ones, the bigger or robotic looking ones from McFarlane. So there can be different scale with each other. This is just my imagination. These characters that I'm buying in the McFarlane scale, to me, seem like they should be bigger and not identical in size. So DJ Yonder, real quick, got this guy $12 on Walmart.com. I don't know if he's still available for that price. But yeah, at that price, I couldn't pass him up. And I thought I missed him, honestly. So one of the more goofier characters along the lines of Beef Boss and Tomato Head. It's a robotic DJ llama. So in terms of DJs in video games, give me Lucio any day. Hell, give me the Overwatch line any day, but you effers didn't buy any of those. I did a video review on Toxin Super 7, fantastic figure. Pick him up if you see him for a great price. I am not kidding. This is a great action figure. It does come with some flaws, but I can look past those. Hopefully you can too. And that'll allow Super 7 to give us more Toxic Crusaders. Did a review on the Starboost Iron Man and nobody watched it. It is probably one of my lowest viewed videos of all time. I don't understand. Tags weren't any different, but whatever, I'm not mad. This definitely wasn't worth the investment though, in getting an early video out there. I know I'm never the first, but no regrets though, because I like this figure a lot. It'll probably end up on clearance at Target, and that's when regret will kick in. But I think it's fantastic. Go watch that. It's not bad. Make your decision. Save yourself some money, or are you all in with this Avengers Game Reverse Wave? I'm very excited. Storm Collectibles, skeletons, like everyone else. Picked up a couple sets of these. Only have one here on stage. Love these guys. They are taller than most of your action figures, but you can, with some crouching, some fudging, with some camera angles, they'll fit right in. Shield's a little goofy. I might do a review of this because I also have the old Rebel Tech skeletons, which are probably very skinny and tiny when compared to these. And then I have Mythic Legion skeletons, which are armored up. So I'll probably do a video, and you can use these guys as you action figure photographers. There's some background dudes, some just fodder for your heroes to destroy. They're really great though, really quick. Look at that. A lot of good movement for what is just a skeleton. Love them. So I don't necessarily pay more than I have to for a figure, but this guy I admittedly did. I had a coupon on Macari, and then I got another one for a seller selling me a bunk product. Combined those and got this still overpriced, but not out the ass overpriced. And yes, I still have the Raph in a trench coat, but I mean, you guys seen this. Everybody wants it. Us old dudes love 1990 movie Ninja Turtles, Casey Jones. I don't know what else there is to say, but I will stand by my Action Figures, Toys and Brothers insane. My action figure toy, Jesus, what am I trying to say? My action figure brothers and sisters insane that NECA needs another means of getting their product to us. I mean, it's kind of BS that the international people can just go to their site and order them, although I heard there was some shenanigans with their site as well. But it's time to start making to order, man. Just start making them to order so everybody gets them and everybody's happy, because everybody wants your product, dude. Fantastic. Snowspeeder, any red-blooded Star Wars fan should pick up the Black Series Snowspeeder. It is fantastic. It is awesome. It makes a great background piece. Storm Collectibles again, from skeletons to Lobo. Fantastic freaking figure. I might do a video on this one as well. Lobo's a big dude, so you could fudge this guy in with your new McFarlane stuff, your DC Direct or Essential stuff. Maybe your old Mattel stuff. I don't know. I think he's as big as the old Mattel build-a figure. But he's fragging awesome. Very excited to have him in the collection. Look at that. Quick look at those. Great chain. 3 heads, I believe. Extra set of hair. Nice tight joints, as you can hear that. This guy's great. Other things I picked up. Hoist. So I, like a lot of seems like a lot of us older collectors like Transformers that in robot form, and we don't want to transform them. I, however, am one of those. But this vehicle mode got me. It's a great looking little truck, but and a great robot. So I mean, they're both there. I'm in. A couple of the upcoming figures there. Where's Bumblebee? How did we get Cliffjumper before we got Bumblebee? So I'm not 100% all in on this line. I get the figures. I get the main, to me, who are the main characters, and I get who I like. So I did miss out on Jetfire, but I saw Big Bad Toy Store had them up for pre-order again. So I'm going to get that. I got to crack this guy open. Like many of you, I did get the alternate or the variant Marcus Fenix. You can see I got this for 65 bucks, which I thought was a pretty decent deal. I got him at GameStop for 15 bucks or however much he was. But I did have the original Marcus Fenix as well, the Gears 5 Marcus Fenix. What's great about these is us who played the game on 360 get an alternate head. Now, I don't know how identical the armor is, and I was all in on NECA's Gears of War line, and I think I have the majority of them. I may have sold a few off, a few expensive ones off, just to fund other action figure endeavors, but I still have most of the Locust and most of everybody, you know, as it is. So these look great. I would like to see them continue this line, but, and they are. Granted, we're getting 2 enemies. I like a regular cat. I like a classic Baird. I like a classic Dom, because there is no modern Dom. Spoilers. Yeah, but happy to have the Coltrane as part of my collection. And finally, real quick, you see the Aqua off on the side. I needed a deluxe Crash figure. I'm still sad this line didn't take off. And to me, it's nobody's fault but NECA's. You released a shit ton of Crashes before you did anybody else. I think if you came out with Crash, Coco, and Neocortex, the line could have stayed healthy, and you could have had a deluxe Tiny Tiger, deluxe Komodo Brothers, Ripperoo, this Crash. Good deal. Big Bad Toy Store was out of stock for a while, and then now it's back in stock. That Aqua, as simplistic as its design is, the sculpt is amazing. And just like my video games, I love when companies do cartoony things. And these are companies who can do realistic graphics in games or realistic sculpts in figures. When they do cartoony things, they knock it out of the park usually. So I love my cartoony looking games. Very happy and sad to have this. That is it. There are a few other things. I'm lying. That isn't it. So you're gonna hear a fall off screen. 13 bucks on Amazon. If you look on Amazon, there's a lot of good Fortnite deals between Jazzwares and McFarlane. This was, again, 13 something. Awesome. I think he looks awesome. I think he deserves to be part of the taller end of the McFarlane figures when compared to the Jazzwares, so he'd be part of my taller collection. Some great versions there. Cult Team Leader, Skull Trooper Aim, Ragnarok, Drift, but this is Overtaker, and he looks awesome. So I got this on Amazon. Came before my Hasbro Pulse order. Now granted, it is an Amazon exclusive, but because of COVID, Hasbro had to step up and sell some on their site. And it shipped, it just didn't get here before Amazon. So I'm gonna open these guys at some point. I figured because their colors are different, I need 2 sets. You know, one to keep on card and one to open. So this guy could be a different, whatever Zuckuss is. And this could just be another assassin droid, this Forlom. I like the paint schemes, an homage to Kenner. I hate retro figures. Sorry, no offense to those who love retro figures. But to me, if you could just have modern versions of old characters that spark nostalgia, give them to me. I don't want 5 points for articulation. I don't want those old lousy sculpts. Speaking of something old and something new in the same, the Bruiser from Bucky O'Hare, which I think is one of the best boss fight studio lines out there. I can only hope it continues. I might do a showcase video on this line. Again, I like to focus more on things that aren't Marvel Legends. You got a lot of guys out there for that. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing Marvel Legends, but my collection's big and I should show it off. So I have nearly every single one of these. I don't have the Astral Projection Jenny. I got 2 Storm Toads. I got Deadeye. I don't have the exclusive Deadeye. I have Bucky O'Hare. Do I have the Stealth Mission? I don't know. I have the chocolate one, and that was dumb. I thought, you know, I really thought that was going to be limited. I think it's still available 2 years later. Sometimes you invest poorly. But this Bruiser looks nice. I can't wait to crack them open. I'll do a video of the Bucky O'Hare stuff. Again, cartoony figures done with modern articulation and sculpt are the best. So thank you. That's just my recent haul in the last week and a half. It's a lot, I know. A lot of shit hit at once, and that was not intended. But it happens to the best of us. All right, thanks for watching.